You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Shane McMahon is under some heavy assault.
What do we got here?
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Going for the plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. You need to run over the Undertaker with a truck to stop him. You know, trying to find an effective approach to use against the Undertaker is a bit like spitting into the wind. I mean, he is that difficult. But if I had to pick a strategy, I guess I'd say that like all big men, it's best to keep him off his feet.
How can you do that?
Well, you go for his legs and work him when he's down.
I think we got a moment here, and for the Undertaker, what can you tell us?
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Well, King, the strategy against the dead man you suggested is certainly one an opponent should consider. Try and keep the almost 7-footer off his feet. I think other than that, the suggestion would be to just close your eyes and pray.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. That's about the only thing you can do when you step into the ring against the Undertaker. But I guess the one other thing I'd say is that, well, it's best to keep him off the ropes, because the last thing you want him to do is go old school on you.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
When I think back to historical moments and The Undertaker, there are almost too many to mention. So I think back to the first WrestleMania I announced that he competed in. WrestleMania 11. That was when he flattened King Kong.
Yeah, I remember that. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on.
There we go again.
Yep, there we go again. And again, and again.
The Undertaker, what a maneuver.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
You know, Jerry, you mentioned history and The Undertaker, and it seems they go hand in hand. I can't help but think of WrestleMania 25 when the Phenom bested Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels, in one of the greatest matches in history.
You know, sometimes, Cole, it's hard for me to agree with you, but Undertaker is history, and this time I'll change my mind. That match versus Shawn Michaels on the 25th anniversary of the Showcase of the Immortals might just be the greatest match ever. Hey, and you know what? That's coming from me, the King. Woo. Whoa, this is bad news.
And The Undertaker goes for the tombstone pile driver. And when a man that big lays that one on you, it's as good as over.
You're right, Cole. I'd say this one is as good as over. Uh-oh. Look at this hold. He may have him here. Great hold being applied.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Shane McMahon got an attitude adjustment there. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Shane McMahon turns it around.
You can see the evil burning in The Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength.
Hey, he's going for it again.
The Undertaker hits him with a choke slam, and when he delivers that one, you're as good as gone.
Yeah, you're never the same after one of those.
He's setting it up.
Watch it.
Undertaker, can he hit it? The tombstone pile driver. This one's in the books.
Yeah, you don't get up from one of those. Hey, this may very well be it. It's amazing to think about The Undertaker.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.